Hello and welcome to the Playhouse podcast from Nottingham Playhouse. I'm Rich Swainson. Well, we have a very special show today, as promised last time. But before that, how about a little bit of news? Well, in the news this week, we've had some cracking stuff on at the Playhouse recently. I know I'm biased, but it's true. The Hounding of David Olawale had fantastic reviews and a great response from the audiences. Dan Zanes was a real hit with old and young alike, and the magnificent Ed Byrne was in sparkling form when he played to a full house the other evening. Now, depending on when you're listening to this, you may still have time to grab yourself tickets to see the wonderful Circo de la Sombra. I probably need to say that with some sort of accent. Circo de la Sombra. Anyway, it's a thoroughly modern interpretation of the traditional travelling circus. Bursting with energy and deadpan humour, 6 of the finest circus artists and an amazing musical group La Grande Osim Orchestra create a breathtaking theatre show, and these guys are just wonderful. They'll have you laughing in the aisles. I know it's corny, but they will. Now, you can still catch the show on Friday the 10th in the evening and Saturday the 11th of April, matinee and evening shows. And there's even a fabulous circus skills workshop taking place outside the theatre during the day. So get online or get on the phone and get booked now. Okay, so here's the big news I've been building up to. This is an interview I recorded the other day with theatre manager Rebecca Dolman. I'll say no more and just play the interview. Right, there's a fantastic rumour I've heard that we, here at the Playhouse, are going to be offering a free wedding for some lucky couple. Can you tell me what it's called and what it's all about, Rebecca?
It's not a rumour, it's actually true. We're offering a lucky couple the opportunity to win a wedding on our Beauty and the Beast pantomime set. So anyone who's seen one of the Nottingham Playhouse's pantomimes will know that the sets are the most spectacular sets that you'll ever see. So it's the opportunity for a very lucky couple to win what will be what is in essence their most memorable day, but it will make it even more memorable because they will have their photographs and their ceremony, and everything will take place on the stage of Beauty and the Beast.
Right, so we're offering a wedding, a free wedding. Now, there are a lot of elements to a wedding. What are we hoping, or what is planned to be included in this wonderful prize?
I have to say, the lucky couple are actually getting more for their wedding than I did for mine. We have been lucky to find some fantastic donors, prize donors. So the lucky couple will be able to choose their wedding bands. They will be able to have the reception. We've got bridesmaids dresses, the groom's suits and groomsmen's suits. We have the bride's mother's outfit. We've got flowers. We've got car. We've got a company called Romance Wedding Cars who are going to be providing transport. And for the lucky groom, we've got a local company who have got international fame for making corsets.
Now, you said for the groom, I presume you mean for the groom's benefit, not gentlemen's corsets.
For the groom's benefit, a company called Eternal Spirits.
Now, I've actually, in professional capacity, had a look at their website, and I have to say they are absolutely stunning and rather pricey, but absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, they are. They're really excited to be taking part because it's such a fun and unusual thing to that's going to be taking place. They're really thrilled to be involved with it. We also have got the first night, their wedding night at Heart sorted for them. We have a cake sorted for them. So pretty much everything's taken care of. So we are looking for a bride and a groom who are willing to take part in the atmosphere and the fun that being married on the set of Beauty and Beast will entail, but they will have everything paid for them.
Now, the competition itself, it's not obviously officially started yet, so can you tell us a bit about the date, how people could enter and what the plan is?
Well, the dates are, we're hoping to launch the competition at the beginning of May. what we'll be doing is asking the couples to say in 20 words or less why they should be win a wedding on our pantomime set. We'll whittle down the finalists to 6 couples, and then we'll announce the winning couple at our wedding fair, which will be held at the Nottingham Playhouse on Sunday the 20th of September. So the winning couple will be announced on Sunday the 20th of September, and the wedding will take place on Sunday the 17th of January.
That sounds absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. And is this something that the Playhouse has done before, anything like this before?
It's the first time we've done anything like this. And for the amount of work that's involved, I think it might be the last time. But it's been really fun. And as I sort of mentioned earlier, it's like planning my own wedding again. So it's and speaking to a lot of companies around, such as the bridesmaids outfits are being provided by a local company and so on and so forth. So it has been a lot of fun, but a lot of hard work.
Now, I suppose the next thing to do, which you probably haven't done yet, but would be interesting, is to work out the value of everything that we're getting. I don't suppose you've got any idea yet, or is that something that is just too vulgar to mention?
We're looking probably in the ballpark of around about £15,000.
That's quite a lot.
It's a good prize. Yes.
Well, you heard it here first. It's win a fantasy. No. Fairy tale. I keep saying a fantasy or a fairy tale wedding, and that competition is going to be launched by Nottingham Playhouse in May. And so obviously we'll bring you lots more details, but you have got the exclusive here. Rebecca, it sounds fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So that's our fantastic news. Win a fairy tale wedding at Nottingham Playhouse. We're still adding to the amazing list of goodies the lucky couple will get, things such as food and entertainment courtesy of cast, picture framing and de-stress massages, and much, much more. Now, we'll be working closely with a major media partner, soon to be revealed, to bring this amazing competition to you. And as Rebecca mentioned, the whole thing kicks off in May, and the wedding itself will be held here on the set of Beauty and the Beast on Sunday, the 17th of January 2010. We'll be following the whole spectacular event closely here on the podcast, so make sure you keep listening. You promise? Go on, just say, I do. Well, that's nearly it for this week. Just remember, you can get tickets for all of our shows by either calling box office on 0115 9419 419 or booking online at nottinghamplayhouse.co.uk. Don't forget, we always love to hear from you. Any thoughts, comments or opinions on the podcast or any of the shows that you've seen here at the Playhouse, just email us at podcast@nottinghamplayhouse.co.uk. And of course you can follow us on Twitter, search for Sky Mirror, all one word, and on Facebook, just search for Nottingham Playhouse. So finally, make sure you keep listening to the Playhouse podcast for more news on our amazing competition, Win a Fairy Tale Wedding, and you and your loved one could be heading for the most magical day of your life here at Nottingham Playhouse. So until next time, I'm Rich Swainson.